Fire is in his head, the sun and moon his eyes, space his ears, the Vedas his speech, the wind his breath, the universe his heart. From his feet the earth has originated. Verily, he is the inner self of all beings. Om Namah Shivaya.
Welcome back to my channel everyone, I hope you are doing fine. We are at the Shivoham Shiva Temple, which is located on the old airport road. So as you can see behind me, this temple is very famous for this Shiva statue, which is 65 feet or 20 meters tall. This is one of the tallest statues in India.
The entrance to the Shivoham Shiva Temple has a 25 feet Shivalinga. This is the biggest Shivalinga gate in Bengaluru. As you enter further inside, there is a 32 feet tall statue of Lord Ganesha in the temple. Lord Ganesha is always referred to as Vignaharta Ganapati, or the removal of all the obstacles in Hinduism. At the temple, devotees can tie saffron-colored holy threads in front of Lord Ganesha with faith and belief that he will resolve all their problems. So guys and girls, come here, tie the saffron thread on the tree and leave all your problems here and be rest assured. As you enter furthermore inside, you can see huge statue of Lord Shiva with the holy Ganga flowing out of his mated locks. Lord Shiva is depicted as a yogi seated in a meditative posture with his dambu and trishul or trident, surrounded by mountains and Mansarovar pond in front of him. The king of serpents adorns his neck along with a garland of Rudraksha. Then you come across the healing stones. These are nothing but two bell tower pillars facing Lord Shiva's idol. There is a belief that devotees touch or embrace these healing stones and they experience miracles in their life. Especially people for those whom doctors have said nothing can happen and only God can save them. These healing stones serves as a belief for those people. The Amarnath Panch Dham Yatra and the Bala Jyotirling Yatra, two of the holiest Shiva pilgrimages, have been recreated at this temple for those who wish to experience the mysticism of these holy places but are unable to travel due to health, finance or any issues. The Amarnath Panch Dham Yatra at the temple takes devotees through a man-made cave on a stony, uneven terrain surrounded by mountains and mountainous regions where the 5 holy dhams are located, namely Haridwar, Rishikesh, Badrinath, Kedarnath and Amarnath. The ice lingas at Amarnath has been realistically reconstructed and gives an awesome experience when visiting. guys, there are various activities which are organized by the temple. Number one activity is the light and sound show. So the light and sound show is daily at 8 p.m. The dramatic narrative and the light and sound effects helps the devotees to understand the various aspects of spirituality. Number two is bhajans. Every time you go in the temple, you will hear the bhajans 24 hours a day. On Mondays and on Maha Shivratri, the bhajans, there are live bhajans which take place in the temple. Believers' Day. So every Monday happens to be a Believers' Day, and there is a faith that if you believe, it happens. Maha Shivratri. So Maha Shivratri is celebrated as a token of gratitude to the Lord Shiva. So on Maha Shivratri, there are thousands, I think there are around 100,000 to 150,000 devotees who come for the darshan of Shiva. There are various events organized on that day like Shiva Antakshari, bhajans, live bhajans, and various kind of activities performed in the temple. Another interesting thing that the temple organizes is the midnight dhyana. So the temple is open from 12 a.m. midnight till 6 a.m. in the morning, and everyone who wants to meditate, they can come in the temple and they can do the meditation there. It's a wonderful opportunity for self-realization and God-realization. There are other special activities like the 108 ONS Yatra, the Maha Yajna that we perform. It's superb. You should definitely go ahead and experience these things there. After speaking to the temple organizers and the devotees, I got to know a very wonderful thing which I'm sure you guys will like. Whatever money or whatever income that the temple generates by the means of tickets or the donations received, everything is directed to RVM Humanitarian Hospital. They believe that service to the poor is prayer to God. So whatever donation, whatever income that the temple generates is dedicated to the RVM Humanitarian Hospital. Close to 700 people are treated daily in that RVM Humanitarian Hospital. So it's a wonderful thing, and I was very happy when I got to know that. With that said, I think we have come to the end of this wonderful spiritual journey. I hope you like this spiritual journey. So if you are in Bangalore, make sure Shivoham Shiva Temple should be on top of your watch list. Thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you everyone once again. Be happy and keep smiling.